Book of Ruth, chapter 1. In the days when the judges ruled, there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to live in the country of Moab, he and his wife and his 2 sons. The name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi, and the names of his 2 sons were Mahlon and Chilion. They came into the country of Moab and continued there. And Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left. And her 2 sons, they took wives of the women of Moab. The name of one was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth. And they lived there about 10 years. And Mahlon and Chilion died also, both of them, and the woman was left without her 2 sons and her husband. Then she arose with her daughters-in-law, that she might return from the country of Moab, for she had heard how the Lord had visited his people. And Naomi said, "Go, return each of you to your mother's house." And they lifted up their voice and wept again. And Orpah kissed her mother-in-law, but Ruth clung to her. And Ruth said, "Do not urge me to leave you or to turn back from following you. For where you go, I will go. And where you stay, I will stay. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God." So Naomi returned, and Ruth went with her, and they came to Bethlehem. Ruth, chapter 2. And Naomi had a relative of her husband's, a mighty man of wealth named Boaz. And Ruth said, "Let me go to the field and glean grain." And she came and gleaned in the field after the reapers. And her chance was to come into the field belonging to Boaz. And Boaz said, "Whose young woman is this?" And they answered, "It is Ruth, the Moabitess." Then Boaz said to Ruth, "Do not go to another field. Stay here close by. I have commanded the young men not to touch you. And when you are thirsty, go and drink." Then she fell on her face and said, "Why have I found grace in your eyes?" And Boaz answered, "It has been fully shown to me all that you have done. For your mother-in-law, the Lord repay your work, and a full reward be given you." So she gleaned in the field until evening. And Naomi said, "Blessed be he that took knowledge of you." Ruth, chapter 3. Then Naomi said to Ruth, "My daughter, shall I not seek rest for you? Wash yourself and anoint yourself, and go down to the threshing floor. And when he lies down, note the place, and go uncover his feet and lie down." And Ruth said, "All that you say, I will do." And she came softly and uncovered his feet and lay down. At midnight, the man was afraid and turned himself, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. And he said, "Who are you?" And she answered, "I am Ruth. Spread your covering over your servant." And he said, "Blessed are you of the Lord. Fear not, I will do to you all that you require." Ruth, chapter 4. Then Boaz went up to the gate, and he called the nearer kinsman. "If you will redeem it, redeem it. But if not, then tell me." And he said, "I will redeem it." Then Boaz said, "You must also take Ruth." And the kinsman said, "I cannot redeem it." So Boaz said before the elders, "You are witnesses today that I have bought all that was Elimelech's. And Ruth have I taken to be my wife?" So Boaz took Ruth, and she became his wife. And the Lord gave her a son, and The women said to Naomi, "Blessed be the Lord. He shall be to you a restorer of life." And they called his name Obed. He is the father of Jesse, the father of David.